Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus! Coronavirus! I'm telling you, shit is real. Shit is getting real.
Things that we do to survive. Never feel no clothes on a lie. I put some smoke on the road, I blow some smoke on my seat. Roll a nigga up, and I put him in the two up on the streets. Up on the streets.
Yes, what's good YouTube? It's Drizzy Dre and I'm back with another video. This is going to be our first of many story times. I've got a whole bunch of stories that I want to share with you guys. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, follow all my videos in the link tree down below. Because the more you lot interact with me, the more I'm going to give you lot interesting story times, videos, vlogs, workouts, gaming videos, public interviews coming soon, so stay tuned. So yeah, just you lot run up the engagement so I can keep posting, because there's no point doing it if no one's trying to watch. So yeah, but this is gonna be a short story time, but I'm gonna give you lot a quick rundown on my personal experience with COVID, innit? But before I get into that, yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone. I'm probably gonna post a vlog that I posted from earlier on. That I recorded earlier on, yeah, before I post this. So you lot go check that out. I'm gonna leave a pop-up or something for you lot to go. I'm gonna leave the link in the description anyway. But anyway, Merry Christmas everyone. And it's techie because I'm not gonna lie, yeah, Vlogmas flopped this year. I posted 2 episodes. One was a Fortnite video, so realistically I kind of already posted 1 video, which is a bit dead. But to be honest, man ain't really had nothing really to vlog. I ain't really been doing much. I just been working and hooping here and there. That's about it. So I ain't really had nothing to really show you guys. But next year, 100%, I'm going to have way more to show you guys. I'm going to make sure I got a whole bunch of stuff planned to do, a whole bunch of different videos planned to do. So we're going to run it up. But I'm going to try and post as many videos as I can before my birthday. But all I want for Christmas and my birthday, because my birthday is January 17th. All I want for Christmas and my birthday from you lot is for you lot somehow, some way to get me to 1,000 subscribers on 4K public watch time hours. I don't know how, but I feel like we can do it if I post as often as possible. If you guys watch as much as possible, like as much as possible, subscribe every time like you come across my video if you haven't already, and share it to a couple people or just share it on your story. Help me out in it, do your thing, because man's trying to get into the YouTube partnership program. If I can get in there, then man's a full-time YouTuber, you get me? So I'm gonna bring out a whole lot of bangers, whole lot of laughter. If you lot come home from a stressed day at work, it's gonna be a vibe. Just slap on some Drizzy Dre and you know the vibe in there. You're gonna bust up laughing, you're gonna go sleep happy instead of miserable from your job, you get me? So, or if you're bored on the way to work and you got a bit of a long journey, you got a 20-minute journey, slap on one of my videos. That's a good 15 minutes taking out your journey. You busting up on the bus, someone might ask you, oh, why are you busting up? Just show my channel, they already know what time it is. So yeah, Vlogmas was a flop in it, but man's we're gonna make up for it soon in it. So yeah, so let me get into the story. So obviously this is where I believe I actually got it from. So it was last Tuesday, yeah. So today is Christmas Day, Saturday 25th of December 2021. So not the Tuesday just gone, the Tuesday before. I went team practice at uni, but because it was the last weekend, we don't have a game. It ended up just being a scrimmage. So in a group chat early in the day, yeah, I see our captain Peter put in the chat, yeah, in our WhatsApp, our personal WhatsApp chat, like just the man them. So he said that apparently some of the man them that went to the 4th team practice in the morning, or the scrimmage on the Friday before that, so not Tuesday just gone, the Tuesday before, the Friday before that Tuesday, apparently someone had COVID. that went to the scrimmage, that pulled up to the scrimmage, yeah. But a whole bunch of the man them, yeah, that put up to that scrimmage or to that training session in the morning, yeah, they come to my practice on the Tuesday night as well. So he said in the group chat, if you lot are gonna pull up to the practice today, make sure you take a COVID test because someone tested positive. So if you're hooping with him, you're more than likely gonna have it because like sports environments are high risk environments, isn't it? So really and truly, everyone should have took a COVID test that pulled up, COVID test that pulled up. But clearly, Mandem didn't, innit? Because when I saw 2 COVID tests, like negative COVID tests in the chat, yeah, but I know there's at least 5-6 Mandem that pulled up from my team alone, innit? And bearing in mind, in our practice, the rest of the other team, like whose practice it was, yeah, pulled up to our practice. So this is what happens, yeah. So I go practice, we're scrimmaging, cool, everything's all good. So give out a couple buckets. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit disappointed in myself because my guy Leo gave me some buckets, but it's all good, fam. Like day by day, to see a better day. You get me? We're gonna be running up this summer. Next season it's gonna be scary, but that's for a whole nother story, a whole nother time, a whole nother conversation. But anyway, so after the practice now, or after the scrimmage, you weren't really a practice. Man's just here. Like I'm feeling mad dehydrated, innit? But like I got a little tickle in my throat, but I kind of dismissed it because I thought, oh yeah, like I'm just dehydrated and drank no water. So I just get changed, put my coat on, just go to my car, drink a bit of water, go home. Boom, bada bing, bada boom, everything's all good. Bearing in mind, I actually have a heel injury right now, so I think it's plantar fasciitis right now. So that's all my focus is on, really and truly. My heel's in pain. Let me go home, rehab that, and I can barely walk at the point in time. So it's kind of like I ain't really thinking about anything else other than that. So I ended up going home now. I feel a little tickle in my throat. I drink a whole bunch of water. It goes away. Cool. So I ended up going about my business, doing whatever. I go to work now. No, I didn't go to work. I helped my mum out. I'm not gonna tell you lot what I helped my mum out because if like hearing it this way makes it seem a bit bad, doesn't it? But anyway, so that happens now. I end up both me, basically, I end up feeling like some of the symptoms on the Friday now, innit? But Tuesday to Friday, I don't feel nothing. Friday evening, after I'm in public, like around a few people, I start feeling symptoms now. So I'm thinking I caught it on Friday, but when I really think about it, I didn't because my mum didn't catch it, and she was in the same environment with me, innit? Obviously, my girl caught it as well, but I feel like she got it from me because I got it from the practice or the scrimmage. So my mum doesn't catch it. Ironically, I don't know how because we was around each other all the time. But that just shows you how I don't get too close to my mum in general, just in case, you know what I mean. But so yeah, I ended up catching it, feeling the symptoms and this, that, other. And then I'm thinking like, what's going on? And then I leave it until Sunday now. But my throat. I wake up the next morning, Saturday morning. My throat feels weird. My mom told me to take a test, but I was a bit naive, thinking, oh no, like it's not anything that deep. I would be feeling way worse off if it was COVID. So I'm gonna tell you lot now that you can't just overlook something because it definitely can be something that you're paranoid that it is, but just brush it off because it doesn't seem that deep, because it really can be that. So I just urge everyone, every time you go into a crowded area and you don't feel 100% protected, and like that you don't feel like you're 100% social distancing, just when you get home, just take a test. I know it's a bit uncomfortable, like you have a bit of a gag, and you like when you see your nose, it makes your eyes watering. But I'm not gonna lie, it goes a long way. You can save lives. You can stop people around you from catching it and suffering too. And all it is a 10-day isolation. And in England, if you guys don't live here in the UK or England, Boris is saying, our Prime Minister, Boris Johnson is saying that we only have to isolate for like 7 days. So really and truly, it's not that deep, innit? Like you may feel a little bit mentally rattled by staying indoors for 7 days, but it's it's for a bigger picture, isn't it? Like it's for a better cause in terms of getting out of this pandemic, innit? So I don't want this shit to carry on like the plague and go mad, innit? You know what I mean? Like I just want us to get back to normality. So really and truly, on the Saturday I should have took a test, but I ended up taking a test on Sunday. Sunday now I take a test, it comes up positive. My girlfriend takes a test, it comes up positive. So after that, I decide, alright, cool, I'm gonna steam out. Obviously, I have COVID. I'm gonna steam my face, drink a whole bunch of water, take TCP as much as I can to just gargle my throat, clear it out, disinfect it, and then let my body take calls in it, let my antibodies do its thing, all good. Because by the way, I'm not vaccinated, so yeah, just let my body healthily take care of it. Like I don't really necessarily, not necessarily don't agree with the vaccine. I just don't agree the way they're trying to distribute it and get us, like, force us to take it, try and make us feel bad about not taking it, even though we believe in science and the fact that our body is able to like recover from these type of viruses and things. So anyway, not to get into that because I don't want this to be a controversial video. This is just my experience with COVID. So I ended up that as the days go by, I definitely felt low energy, and this variant, I believe it's the newest variant, which is Omicron, that I had. It is kind of like a common cold, but that kind of makes me think, is it really that deep? Because really and truly, this is like the way it felt is like I had a common cold, and I've had that so many times in my life. I'm not a sick person, yeah. I don't really get ill. Neither me nor my mum get ill like that because we eat very healthily, we live very healthily. So really and truly, I don't really get ill like that. So my body is always, my immune system is quite strong, so it attacks any foreign infectious virus, and like I just get on and get on with my life, innit? So really and truly, it wasn't that bad of an experience for me. But one thing I do remember is feeling very, very drained and very low on energy all the time. It was crazy having the cough. Like it was a mild cough. I didn't have a mad coughing fits all the time. Like it wasn't that deep. Like, but I actually felt like I had COVID. Like I was like, yeah, like this is something that I at times thought like, nah, I want to get vaccinated because I don't want to be dealing with the paranoia of catching this again and having to isolate this, that, other. But at the same time, the vaccine doesn't even stop me from one, passing it on, and two, catching it. It just decreases the chance of me dying from it, and I've already not died from it. So realistically, I'm not taking it for. But if I have to, I have to in it eventually. But until that time, yeah. But anyway, so I ended up really just drinking a whole lot of water, gargling TCP with warmish water every time I wake up, and I should have done it every time I go to sleep. So my advice for you lot going forward is drink a whole bunch of water, more than 2 liters a day. You need to drink more than 2 liters a day because it just allows you to flush it out of your system and make your body work more efficiently. So you can actually like get over it way quicker than like a regular human being would. Because let's be real, a regular Joe don't drink as much water as you actually are supposed to. So your body's not as efficient and working as well as it should to be able to fight off such virus like COVID, which is currently got our planet in a pandemic right now. So let's be real, like drink a whole bunch of water, that will help. Eat healthy foods. Even if it's not the healthiest of foods, just eat. Make sure your body has energy, because the lower your energy levels, the harder it is for your body to fight off the virus. 3, I would advise steaming your face, like getting like a vapor rub, put it in the boil the kettle, get a basin, put the vapor rub in the bottom, like literally dig it out, stick it on the bottom of the thing of the basin, and put boiling hot water, put it on the table, get a towel, put your face over it, not in it, over it. Put the towel over the back of your head, so it's basically like a sauna or steam, more like a steam room, basically with vapor rub, and it clears out your whole respiratory system. It doesn't completely clear it out, but it frees it up, so when you can blow your nose, get rid of all the mucus from your nose. When you cough a couple times, you can cough up all the excess phlegm. And then when you're drinking your water, everything's all good, so your body's working so much more efficiently, and it's not like it's under attack as much, and you're not feeling the symptoms as bad. That's one thing I'll say. Another thing, just to help you get through and stay motivated to do all these things to help you recover, just get the Lemsip. You know, the powder you can get in to put in, basically the tea. It helps. It's just like taking a tablet, but it helps soothe your throat, helps you like recover, helps you feel better. So yeah, that's another thing I would say. And get good sleep. I low-key slept, because obviously you have a temperature. I think it's really good to sweat it out. So I slept with a t-shirt and shorts on, with my duvet and all sorts. So, oh yeah, and it is good to air out the room, because it's not good to just stay in a room that's constantly you're breathing in and out the air that has COVID in it. So it's good to air it out, to let the outside air come in and the inside air come out, right? The whole diffusion process in it. But anyway, this isn't a science lesson. So yeah, those are I would say some things that I would advise you guys to do if you ever encounter COVID. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, I'm not gonna lie to you. So yeah, and that was actually one of the main reasons why I haven't even been streaming, like grinding my 2K builds either. Like, it actually had me drained a little bit, but it wasn't that deep, like to say like, oh yeah, like man was dying, innit? Like, rest in peace to anyone that actually has passed away from COVID-19, because it's very unfortunate. I can see how someone that has underlying issues, or just anyone that doesn't fully 100% like take care of their health, not to get at anyone, but like it's possible, isn't it? Like, it's very possible. So everyone take care of themselves, have a merry Christmas, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'ma see you lot in a bit, Drizzy gang.
Things that we do to survive. Never feel no clothes on a lie. I put some smoke on the road, I blow some smoke, I'ma see. Roll a nigga up, and I put him in the two up on the streets. Up on the streets. I put some smoke on the road.